Hey guys, how's it going? Ghostly Reach here today. Today we're going to be swapping out a crankshaft positioning sensor on this TJ. So the first thing you're going to need is, of course, the new sensor. Second thing you're going to want to do is if you go to the back here, you'll see your box. This is the box that does all your headlights and all that other fun stuff. And right below that, you're going to see this wiring harness. Now, it's got a Christmas tree barb that's going to probably be in right here. You just have to wiggle this until the Christmas tree barb comes out. After that, squeeze here, and then pull back on this connector and get it off the ducktail. After we do that, we can go down below and we're going to take out the sensor. So if you get down on the ground, there's the step for the Jeep. You look down, oh look, there's your wheel link right there. And then we have our O2 sensor right here. I'm going to get you even deeper. You're going to see where my socket's on right there. So again, here's some linkages. If we go up here, I'm going to pull this out. See right there? That, you'll be able to see it, but that is your crankshaft positioning sensor. You can see the wiring harness coming off of there. So take a 7/16 and you're going to want a long extension if you have it, because that's going to get you into this big open space right here so you can turn it. So put this on, so your extension's up over here, put it onto there, and you'll be able to grab your extension right here and loosen it. If you try to do this without the extension, you can. You just have to do really micro movements, and it could be really annoying for you in a knuckle basher. So if you have that long extension, you're gonna love it. Combine extensions if you have to. Once you get that bolt out, which after you get that first crack loose, it's not too bad, just slip the sensor out of here. Once you get that sensor nice and out, and you move it, it might have to go on a bit of an angle. We'll prep the new one to go in. If you look in the new one, you'll notice the new one has a felt. Do not take that off. That is a spacer. If you take it off, you can mess this whole procedure up. So what you're gonna do is slip this back in the hole, hand tighten that screw in and push this forwards, because that's a spacer. So once you push it forwards, tighten up that bolt, give it some good cranks. There's no real torque spec. Just get it nice and good without going full ham, aka He-Man. And after you tighten it up, we're going to pull up the harness. If you have long arms, you'll be able to reach the harness from in here if you reach all the way back. If not, you can always, of course, send a zap strap or something down there, and you can tape it on and pull it up to plug it back into where it was. Put this back into that little Christmas tree barb stuff, and let's start the vehicle. Oh yeah, purring like a kitten. You might wonder, how did you come to the conclusion that it was the crank sensor? Well, it's quite easy. The Jeep would run fine, and then all of a sudden it would just stall. No reason, just stall. And then it might start up the next time you start it, or it might just not start for another half an hour until it cools down. It was so inconsistent. But after you switch the sensor, I noticed that the idle was a little bit rough after about 2 minutes of running it, but after that, once we started it again, bam, it was completely good. Other things that I did throughout this process, because I thought it might have been the throttle body and things like that, so I cleaned the throttle body. I did a bunch of things like that, but in the end, it was just the crank sensor. It does some really weird stuff. So if all else fails and you haven't changed your crank positioning sensor, I highly suggest you try that if you have intermittent stalling for absolutely no reason. Once you start her and you hear it running, good to go. I have a few things more I'm going to be doing on the Jeep, so I'm going to do those. But other than that, that's all there is to switching it. Thanks again for watching. Press the like if it helped you out and subscribe for more.